Good afternoon, everybody. This is John Glover, Wildfire Division Chief for the Anchorage Fire Department with your Wildfire Wednesday update today. Currently, we are in low fire weather conditions, and we have been in that pattern for the past few days this week. While we're in low and moderate, even when we have sunshine out and stuff like that, it's still acceptable for the public to do recreational burning. Again, those guidelines are on our website. They're based on the fire weather conditions, but at low or moderate, we're allowed to have fire in a fire pit if it's on your property and it's approved ring. Just as a notification to the public, it may be sunshiny out, but we're still in those low and moderate conditions, and as long as we're still in those conditions, it's appropriate for your neighbor to be having a campfire as long as it meets the rest of the specifications on the website. As we get into higher fire weather conditions, then the device that they can have an open fire in changes, and it would have to be in an actual approved device. But again, still, that's not necessarily an illegal fire that they're having for a recreational fire. So just check the burn guidelines on wildfire.muni.org. Coming to you from the Campbell Airstrip Road mechanical fuels treatment project that we have going on. We're about 2.5 weeks in so far to this project, and what we're looking to accomplish is a shaded fuel break, mechanical shaded fuel break along the Campbell Airstrip Road, where we're treating and removing the spruce that's within this corridor and providing separation between our live healthy hardwoods, removing the ground fuel vegetation within this area as well, so we have clear sight lines, clear accessibility, and where we have the opportunity to change the fuel composition to basically change the fire behavior in the event that we have a wildland fire that's passing through this area. It also provides shaded relief for the egress route for our community up in Stuckagon Heights, and access for our firefighters that would be coming into this area to respond to any type of wildland fire threat. On this side, this is right at the boundary of our project line, so we're 150 foot off of center line from the middle of the road. And this is what the forest composition looked like before treatment within this area. You can see a heavy mixed stand of spruce and hardwoods with a fair amount of ground level vegetation within here as well. And what we're looking to do is remove the spruce trees, the ladder fuels that you see that would carry fire from the ground up into the timber canopy. So as we go through and remove and then separate in space, you can see the product that's left behind, where we're free of that spruce component. We have good separation between our hardwoods. Our crown spacing is well separated as well, and that is providing a significant change in the fuel composition if we had a fire that came through and impacted the road. We will be doing both sides of the road for this treatment. Probably about 4 to 6 more weeks until we're completed with this project on both sides of the roads. We're having weekly meetings with our stakeholders within this area, Department of Fish and Game, BLM, the community council representatives, and all of our cooperators that are supporting and helping make this project happen. But the feedback's been really positive. We appreciate the public's engagement, and we would just ask that you exercise caution if you're traveling the road, working around. There's a lot of heavy equipment that's working around this area. If you're out using the trails and you hear equipment running, please stay clear of that area and just turn back and go a different route so we don't have any impact with the operators that are working out throughout the day. One of the added benefits for this project is the increased sight lines for wildlife that's fairly active within this area. It's definitely advantageous for driving through here. You can see animals moving through and close to the road, and it helps wildlife with public safety as we travel along Campbell Airstrip Road itself. So multiple benefits to this project. The question we received this week from the community is how will this sunshine that's forecasted over the next few days affect fire weather conditions? It's a great question. We received anywhere from about 3/10 to well over half an inch over the past week or so of rain across the municipality, and that's a substantial amount. So it's going to take us probably about 48 to 96 hours before we come out of the low to moderate conditions and can actually elevate into higher fire weather conditions. So some of that can vary based on the wind that we're getting and some of the durational sunshine. But typically it takes about 48 to 96 hours. We appreciate everybody's attention to our website and monitoring the daily fire weather conditions before anybody executes any kind of recreational burning on their property.